to the live stream. My name is Steve. Let's do it right, EC. Thank you so much for joining us. Sit back and relax for an enjoyable evening of relaxation.
With my right hand, and Dan Rose has got a review. He made me and Muhammad my fucking students right here. They feel like all the way.
We have some jazz going in the background.
That's how I play. That's how I do. First time you join boxing, think we might see you back in here? Well, I said just anything else can get more better. I'll be right, baby. You blew us away. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Yancy Silva! Such an explosive, exciting fight that was. Someone that changed every fight tonight. I can't believe it. Perfect finish rate so far here tonight. 6 fights, 6 finishes here in Kerry Boxing. Up here, at 160 pounds, you see
Staying connected matters.
Hey, Mama. Remember when you taught me how to fish? Feeling a little nostalgic right now, that's all.
That's why there's a network outage. We're proactively credited for a full day service. That's all part of the AT&T guarantee. The truth is the full technology, but at 97%, top of that, celebrating us, and if you don't, she's just speech of the office. That's the office. The 5-7 wedding clock screen expenses can't be told back.
money satisfaction, you've got the freedom to do things your way.
Thank you. This is a new song I wrote about my ranch. I live on a ranch in California. I just bought it a while ago from these two lawyers. And there was an old man living on it. I don't know if you have things like that here, like foreman on ranches. It's like an old caretaker who takes care of all the cows, fences. So I wrote this song for him.
You know this guy.
absolutely killed it. Alright, Jason. Maximum belt, rubber room, quasi-iron, gouging fire, metacham, crossless, maximum belt, launcher. We got Aurora, Terrapago, Articuno, and Terrapagos SIR. Jason B absolutely crushed it. On top of that, got spin number 11 on the wheel. What could be better? What could be better, man? Jason B, congrats once again, dude. Awesome, awesome opening. Badly S is up next. 12 random packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Alright. 12 random packs. Badly S. Good luck on the pools. Let's keep this luck going. Keep it going. Power Rigorap. Ultra Rare. We have the Blaziken EX. Right, period. Justin K, thank you for the super chat, my man. Ooh, we got my loaded.
I ate a bunch of food. Now I'm tired.
Oh, okay.
Be okay. I'll survive.
Previously on Mountain Men. Marty narrowly escaped an acid trap in Alaska's Revelation Mountains.
The airplane is your lifeline. Oh, crap! If anything happens to the plane, you're not going back.
And in Montana, Rich's lead dog met her match.
Or they all got their own shows, basically.
Well, the guys, they change every season. Like, the guys change a little bit.
Oh, okay.
It's
At an elevation of 6,000
so yeah,
feet,
the, like different guys each season
the
almost.
Revelation Mountains lay at the westernmost edge of the Alaskan Range, where they sit exposed to storms that form over the Gulf of Alaska, bringing long bouts of dangerous winds and snow. Marty Monterado has set up camp here on a gamble that these untouched forests might rescue his season.
I came out here to try to find some fur. Right now, I need to make money. Obviously, I don't have the resources to put in a big bunch of lines, so all I'm after is just trying to figure out what's here. Now, the river runs roughly straight this way. My camp is probably about here. There's a big mountain range that runs like this, and then goes this way, and then there's mountains back over here. This is a pretty broad valley, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and put in a snowshoe trail up this valley within this spruce, kind of close to the edge of the river. It's always nice to get back to old school and strap on the webs. Hey, it's cleared up. Awesome. Kind of a greenhorn in this country.
Marty will travel his line on foot, so he'll need to cut an efficient route.
Picture it like a clover leaf with your camp right in the center. And that's a pretty good trap line setup. To where you're not walking out and then walking back on the same trail, because then you're not covering new ground.
The trap line will wind through the valley's thick spruce forest. Marty chose this area because spruce trees are known to be home to one of Alaska's most abundant mammals.
The main thing I'm after is marten. it's basically a big weasel. It'll be up to $200 a pelt this year. And it's the highest it's ever been since I've been trapping my entire life.
Marty can only carry 8 traps per trip, so he has to make every one count.
There's an old adage, set on sign. All that means is that if there's signs of animals crossing somewhere, you set on. And I think I see a marten track over there, actually. Oh, these could be marten tracks right here. It's hard to tell. But it's been snowing every day since I've been here, so they're probably not more than a day or two old. Hop, hop, hop.
6 weeks into the season, these first tracks are a welcome sign.
When Martin's hopping, and they always hop, I mean, very seldom do you see tracks where they just walk, but when they hop, it just looks like holes in the snow, especially with snow in it. It just snowed, and it's still snowing a little, so they could be pretty fresh. There's definitely a critter here not long ago. There's fur around, so I need to take advantage of it and set some traps.
Southeast. At an elevation of 5,500 feet, the thin air of the Ruby Valley yields temperatures that can drop to 30 below. Rich Lewis conditions his hounds to thrive in this sub-zero environment.
Hey, Dolly.
So they're ready to face down predators in even the most brutal conditions.
Hey, Cricket.
A good houndsman has a love for his hounds. I take care of it. But my dogs are different than household dogs. They gotta be tough because what they do is pretty dangerous. It's easy to get hurt.
Rich hunts his dogs as a team, and a pack is only as strong as its leader. He just retired his lead dog, Brandy, and will need to find a replacement among his less experienced dogs.
Cool, Brandy? Huh? We had a line incident with Brandy and she got bit in the shoulder and she's going blind, so if I can't hunt her anymore, I gotta go back to the drawing board and figure out which dog I'm gonna use for my new lead dog. It's kind of like going back to the first grade.
The 2 oldest males, Turbo and Capone, and one of the youngest, Hatchet, are the leading contenders for the job.
Those 3 dogs are going to be the main 3 to see who can fill the shoes of Brandy.
Rich puts the dogs through a series of tests that will help him evaluate which one has the right temperament and instinct to lead a team.
Turbo seems to be picking up pretty good. He's the oldest dog behind Brandy, so he can move a track out pretty fast.
Starting with their ability to stay calm and sniff out leads from the hood of a truck.
Hey, Turbo, get up here. When I train my dogs, I want them to strike off the truck because I've got to rely on them to use their nose and smell something. Good boy, Turbo. Come on, Turbo. You ain't very excited. Huh, buddy? A little nervous. Well, he's kind of scared. I don't think he doesn't like being up there. He's shaking. It just isn't his cup of tea. Some dogs just don't like being up on the hood. They get too nervous, and I gotta have a dog that isn't gonna be afraid of anything. Come on, Hatchet. Let's see how you're gonna ride up here. Come on, load up. Get up there. Good boy. Well, I like the dog on the hood because they're up front and smelling fresh air. The dog in the back is getting exhaust fumes, the smell from the oil and everything else, so the dog in the front has a better smell.
Hatchet and Capone take to the hood with confidence.
I'm just getting them both up there to see if they're next to each other, they're not growling at each other.
But before the new pack leader can emerge, the dogs will need to prove their tracking skills.
Not having an experienced dog like Brandy in there, it could be a dangerous situation.
Rich heads into the mountains that put them to the test.
But I mean, I gotta try to go for it.
300 miles away, in the Cabinet Mountains of northwest Montana, winter's relentless assault locks the valley in a brutal freeze. But with 2 months of the deepest winter still to come, Tom Orr must brave the cold to hunt for meat he'll need to survive.
What do you think, Ellie? It's a pretty important thing for us to get our meat in, and that's what we live on during the winter.
To make the most of his hunt, Tom trades in his rifle for a homemade bow.
I really like the bow hunt. I guess it's because of the primitive background that I'm interested in. There's a connection there that really appeals to me.
He harvests wood for ammunition from a nearby rose bush.
Should be a couple arrows in the head getting down on arrows, so before I could even go hunting, I had to make some.
The Kootenai tribe that originally settled the Yak used wild rose stems to fashion arrows.
Future arrow shafts.
Because the wood is lightweight and pliable.
With choosing these rose bushes, and you pick out the straightest looking ones and you cut them, and I make them into arrows.
Crafting arrows by hand costs time up front, but they're part of Tom's strategy to make this hunt more productive.
Animals killed with a bow, they normally die pretty fast. You usually have lots of damaged meat when you shoot them with a high-powered rifle. With the arrows, you usually don't.
He first files them down.
You want all your arrow shafts to be the same size around, or else they will fly in the thick.
And then straightens them using an ancient technique.
I use bare grease and heat, and you heat these arrow shafts, and you bend them and hold them into place while they cool off, and they'll actually straighten out on you. And then just to straighten them up, like I got and bringing them down. You see, you can find lots of old arrow shafts in museums that have the teeth marks still in them. After I get them straight though, then I have to deal with putting the fletchings on, the feathers to keep the arrow going in a straight line when it's fired from the bow. And then you have to put points on them and cut notches in the ends of them. I usually paint all my arrows on. The color makes it a little easier to find your arrows, especially in the snow conditions. You'll have a pretty good straight arrow when it's all done.
Tom adds 3 new arrows to his quiver, but he must test their strength and precision before he can trust them on a hunt.
So I figured I ought to break out the target and shoot a few just to see how they shot. Hopefully all of them can fly straight.
Montana's Kootenai River carries a winding path through the Yak Valley for more than 500 miles and supports the local wildlife year-round. Tom is on a hunt for winter meat, and he heads to a bend in the river that's a known watering hole for game like deer and elk.
There's quite a few deer that move through here. So I'm gonna go check this out. Horse tracks there. Step out there, see where they're going.
Need to cover the basics but don't have access to credit? If you're short on cash till payday, Tilt can help carry you over. With Tilt, you can get a cat.
To watch the latest uncensored Park After Dark, subscribe to Trailer Park Boys Plus now. You turned off the fucking music. Ricky, what are you doing, man? What do you mean, what am I doing? Listen to this fucking tune.
Sexy fucking DB coming out of that thing.
Well, I'm down there. Couldn't hear it very well.
Well, then drag the fucking unit down there and you can play it at a regular human level.
It's big and it doesn't really fit through the fucking hallway.
So you just put it on fucking roast and leave it on all night.
I like loud fucking music. You got earmuffs on? What the fuck? What are you doing? What are you talking about? Did you have those things on?
Unbelievable.
You put those
my
on, you
headphones.
can't hear as well. No, they're wireless headphones.
Ricky,
Not. I couldn't get them working. That's why I had it so loud. Oh my fuck, Ricky. What is wrong with your brain?
Ricky, these are earmuffs for the winter. That's why you couldn't hear it. See? Can't hear. So you put these on, then you keep cranking that up because you can't hear it.
I thought they were headphones, but I guess that's why they weren't working.
Do you see any buttons on them?
Last night I did. I thought that said Beats.
Ricky, there's no lights on them. There's no anything. How in the fuck did you think there's no speakers in there?
It felt like there's something in there, and that's a little. Isn't that a Bluetooth thing right there?
No, that's a tag, right? It's a tag.
Well, that explains a lot.
Holy
I
fuck.
was so fucking frustrated last night.
Jesus, Murphy, that was loud. Go back, Ricky.
All right, so I guess you guys are here.
What are you looking at?
Are we doing this?
What kind of fucking magazine, Bubs?
Is that Skin Mag?
Yeah, it's from 1971, though. It's...
Jeez.
Wasn't your director?
Because what's the use of a stream if it's not going to be very long, you know?
Joe.
If you're going to do a stream, it's got to be like an hour and a half.
You got that
Are you still
phone?
doing the stream?
Yeah.
Oh,
Can I have that?
are you saying that while you're streaming?
I'd like to have that.
I should
Just
ask
all
him,
like
though.
it.
Yes.
Well, he does like it. He plays the fucking thing.
Interesting
Steve's
choice.
787 Dreamliner. Decent. No, I
Oh,
wouldn't take
yeah, I'm so
them all.
fired about that shit.
Look
So
at it.
fired
Come on,
up.
Julian.
It's okay, I sent that
Put down the
email,
Skin
I
Mag.
talked to the
Put your bone
lady, I
away.
feel a lot better.
Was I making food? What was?
Yeah.
I forgot.
It's terrible.
You're gonna fucking burn this place down, Ricky.
That kid does not need any more reasons to regress.
All right, so we get this fucking thing started or what?
Pretty bad, you know.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
I thought I've been thinking of a way of starting this thing.
They sent
I
him
think
to
I
the
got it.
staff. It was
What's up,
like they had a
fuckers?
plan.
This is Park After Dark. You're watching right now. This is not live, it's recorded.
It's good that you put in a lot of
I've
thought.
been thinking about that.
There's a second part, but you guys are fucking me up. Yo, what's going on, fuckers? This is Park After Dark. You're watching it here live with Ricky, Julian, and Bubbles.
Wow. That's really
Well,
something you
somebody's
came
trying
up
to make
with.
this fucking show a little bit better.
That's really something you came up with.
You brought your smart box, did you?
Oh, there's some things, it's a laptop, there's some shit we can talk about.
Superpower.
What are you doing, man?
Just looking at the fucking lines, the aerodynamic lines of the 787 Dreamliner.
How accurate do you think that is, man?
No, I think it's fairly accurate. Scale, I
Except
mean,
for the fucking landing gear's fucked.
No, that's
No, look.
that's proper.
I don't know, the wings seem awfully skinny right there. I would want a fatter wing.
Bubs, it's a fucking toy.
Ah, Jesus Christ, kidding me?
Go back
That's
to-
Mo's fucking plane. You just fucking destroyed it.
Didn't mean to fucking destroy it. Alright,
Do you have anything nice?
jeez. Alright, I can go back together.
He's gonna be home in about 40 minutes.
Fuck, put this together.
You blew the wings right off of it. That's funny. That's hilarious. Oh no, she just cleans
I'll
out.
right back
Just
together.
cleans
Don't worry about it.
Why did it take you so long to put this together? You guys did it that quick.
Ricky, how long did it take you?
2 hours. But I think I had to make this.
Ricky, it's just, look, I'm not even looking at the directions. It's just, there's slots and things.
Maybe that's the problem. You shouldn't look at the directions.
Well, why would you need to look at directions? There, I fixed it. Okay.
It's fucked how easy that seemed to be.
That took you 2 hours?
Well, I think I had to maybe build this part.
What were, did you use tools and stuff to build it, like screwdrivers and
I
shit?
don't remember. It was a block I put together.
Well, it looks good now.
Except for that little missing part.
Yeah, you wouldn't want that to happen in midair.
I've seen one of those on Mayday where something ripped off. Like this whole back section came off in the middle of the air and they didn't fare out too well.
No, if this comes, you can't fly with a this vertical stabilizer, you're fucked.
How come a bird doesn't need one?
Because he's not a fucking jet, Ricky.
Alright, so boss, the fuel's in the wings, right?
Correct. And there's a central fuel tank. But most fuel's carried in the wings.
What kind of bird would have to fucking get sucked into this jet to take the thing down?
Not
much of one. Chickadee.
No. Well, not this one, Ricky.
Canada geese? The chickadee.
Canada goose would just get mulched to fuck in that thing.
What about an emu?
An emu?
That's a big fucking bird.
That could be a problem. His body's about that big around. You might, but I mean the engines on this cocksucker, they're 10 feet diameter.
Do you hear in China that they were fucking, before people getting on the plane, they throw coins into the jet because they thought it was good luck?
Oh, brilliant maneuver.
They've been doing it, man.
Oh my God. If I was getting on a jet and I saw
There's a puppet.
a little fucking person throw a goddamn coin into a fucking jet,
It's some guy did
The
it.
seals sometimes.
This guy's
The
fucking
adults.
tackled him. Took him down to the ground, gave him the elbows, and knocked him out.
Ooh, good luck. Here, let me just throw a fucking, let me just throw a fucking piece of iron in there. An iron bar. Good luck.
War.
Oh, I forgot you
Okay, Ricky, it's just so you can play with it.
It's okay.
It's a
Oh my God, it still sounds horrible.